This company. Well, maybe a little more I than he, but I did learn a valuable lesson from this experience. I learned that life can be a lot like a two-man canoe. There are two positions: the man at the bow, who does the heavy work, paddling to go places, and there's a stern paddler, who provides direction to the vessel. Now, being the bow paddler can be hard and tiring, but in the grand scheme of things, the bow paddler is the one who hustles the canoe and provides cadence for the stern paddler. But what is a fast canoe without direction? What keeps the canoe on track is a stern paddler, and although he might not be working physically as hard, his job is just as vital. Without equilibrium, we can never travel a smooth course. Without balance, we are inefficient and slow. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here today to speak about the power of balance. Now, balance is something often heard in conversations about life improvement, or on a Sunday night when it's 3 a.m. and you're still working on that physics paper due the next morning. So what does it truly mean to be balanced in your life? It is said you should eat a balanced diet, excel in academics, seek social balance, but all that's easier said than done. So why is it so important to be balanced? The answer is simple. Without balance, you can never be clear-headed, calm, and motivated. Now, I know everyone here enjoys going to parties and socializing with friends, but all this must be done in moderation. I mean, what would life be like if all you did was party? And I know it may seem fun to some, but what would happen to your future, your family, your career? In order to achieve optimum personal fulfillment, I believe you must train other areas in your life as well. A wise man once said, "I believe that being successful means having a balance of success stories across the many areas of your life. You can't truly be considered a successful businessman if your home life is in shambles." I find it's important to strike the difference between the time you spend at work, with family, and with friends. Family is there to provide for you and care. Friends are there to get you through those tough times and put a smile on your face. And work is there to provide you with a sustainable future, one where you can provide for your own family. Now, it's important you never become obsessed in one area in your life, but instead live in the moment and embrace the balance of the world set before you. So the areas in life that require balance, in my opinion, can be divided into two categories: internal and external. By internal, I refer to emotions, family bonds, and other vital components that make us each who we are. And I know with our own moral values and work ethics, it can be hard to speak for everybody. But I know that no matter who you are or what you believe in, keeping a balance in these areas is important. Now, when I said external, I'm referring to health, hygiene, and exercise. Keeping your body in fine working condition will always pay off. And you'll never go far in life if you treat your body as a given right and not a privilege. By eating healthy, exercising, and avoiding the use of harmful substances, you'll be rewarded in comfort and health. Now, I know it can be hard to go against the grain and not lean on one category more than the other. But it's important to realize that keeping a balance, both physically and mentally, will fulfill you in ways unimaginable. A philosopher, Thomas Merton, once said, "Happiness is not a matter of intensity, but of balance, order, and rhythm and harmony." What I believe he is saying is that extended joy can never truly be achieved without balance. If in unison you are spiritually, intellectually, and physically balanced, you will become a driven, perceptive, and accomplished person. So be the stern and the bow paddler of your canoe and take it to a brighter future.